The CEO in Week 17 of PML Season 3. Tough one right here. We're not really playing to get in the playoffs. Playing for the content points, though, as we continue to grow. No Zeke. So we'll see how Pollard and the young fella Smith do. Also, we'll see how our rookie DBs do. Let's try to see some growth out of these guys.
Yards into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Let's see if the run game worked a little bit for us. Last time we played the Giants, just a couple of games ago, so no Zeke, so we'll see what happens.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. 25-yard line. Prescott. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Oh, that was a pretty route right there, because it's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left, ran the deep in route over the middle, and the ball was right where it needed to be. Really good trust between quarterback and receiver. Really good completion.
They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. He'll buy some time right.
Oh, wow.
It's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The coaches stress their defense being physical. They don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
Last week, Goose played a lot of bunch situations. He used the counter.
On 2nd and 12, Jones. He's going up top for Taylor.
This is going to be pass interference on me
intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick.
Defensive interference, something like that.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
That's fine.
Smith. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times
that's probably why we're not going to playoffs. Make a decision like that.
You're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
From the 36, Jones. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. There he goes, right.
Hopefully that helps him keep his dad, the
Takes
Hoosies.
this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Zerline good with a PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. 24-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath, first do no harm. And right now they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
Giants, first down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact. But in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw again, Jones. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Operating from the gun, Jones.
Where did you get that? Two-flag?
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 A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
3-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. To the 40 and no further. So the broken tackle didn't get him much.
40-yard line.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
Pollard, the ball carrier.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a first.
Brings up 3rd and
2?
4.
I think it's 2.
Prescott from the gun. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Cooper's first catch, and good for a first down.
Now, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 30.
There's a lot of nickel going on.
Not a whole lot there.
I will
The
say
defense
that.
was ready, it looked, for that
There's
run
a
pass
lot of
option.
nickel going
You get
on.
the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
From the 38, Prescott. This to Jarwin. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down.
Oh, he could have fumbled that.
Forward inside the 15 to the 13.
There's a lot of nickel
7
going on.
yards on the
So he's
pickup
going
there, and it'll
to
leave
be
them with
patient.
a 2nd and 3. Well, they're making a real first quarter statement with a run game, no
I'm not
doubt.
concerned about
Those who
you
remember
moving on.
old school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far.
Oh, he could have scored, young
Right
fella.
now, they've decided to, as you've said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets them up now 1st and goal. Now here's Pollard.
He should have warmed up.
Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Cowboys 7. Giants nothing.
Second and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys, they
Oh, that
push on
would have
in
been
front further.
crazy the way you timed that.
Makes the score
Alright, good little drive.
14.
After we
Giants
got a
nothing.
little
The touchdown at Zerline. He'll kick it away.
pick 6. So.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score as they regroup with 1st and 10.
Ooh, Key,
First
wow,
play of the
good
drive there is
fucking.
incomplete.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing
good
attempts.
reaction,
The
my
rhythm
friend.
is just not there to begin this ball game.
At the 25-yard line.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Jones. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
A little punchy.
A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Now Jones.
Oh, you gotta knock that down.
And he will have a Giants first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
A first down carry for Smith, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out
No,
who's a
I'm
tough
just-
guy,
I'm
right?
sitting on my
Who can
play
stand
now.
up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
From the 40 now on 2nd down.
Who's that, the young fella? Yes, we needed that shoot
It's
for you.
intercepted. Picked off at the 39.
We needed that pick for you, fella, for development.
Yeah, skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys
That's for
like to run with the
development.
ball before they've been intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact.
I got bait
Brings up
into what I
second
should not
down.
be doing right
But
now.
defensively, you're over there trying
wanna
to
keep
catch your
playing
breath
nickel,
and try not to
you
show
keep
the
making
offense
them-
that you're a little bit
yeah.
fatigued. You're right back
You
out
wanna
there
play
after the
nickel,
turnover.
just make them-
Now they've got to work towards
That's
getting another
fine.
couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal
That's
situation.
And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
You wanna play
4 yards the
everything,
gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 24. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
I think because Zeke's not playing, he thinks he can just run nickel all game.
On 1st down, Pollard. And down inside the 15 he goes. Pollard. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy 1st down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
14-yard line, 2nd and 11.
14-yard line.
What else is open probably?
Now Prescott.
Wow, he still got all that pressure there, bro.
Incomplete.
Well, we
All
looked
right.
about how you got to quit when you get through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No,
probably
not enough
covered-
time. They hit
it's
him
probably
and
covered for
forced
it.
that incompletion. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Now they go screen. It's complete.
I just
And
need
they're going to drop it
guys
well
in the
shy of the
fucking
1st as
block.
he can only make it to the 11. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a 1st down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
And the 10-year bet knocks it through the goalpost, and the lead will grow. It's now 17-0.
17.
So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points. Able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
26-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're
don't
down.
want to.
No, but hold on.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done
That's
nothing
a new play in the
offensively,
package.
nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you
Now
just
you
called
can
it.
go.
I think you just called it desperation time.
Mm,
I think
yeah.
you did. But let's face it. You mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that they've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he
Nothing
takes it
man over
inside the 40. 18 more
Nope, the
yards
false.
there, and
How
another
the
1st
fuck?
down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, Jones finds his tight end Ingram. And he's taken down inside the 30. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
He was looking for Evan Ingram, the tight end. That'll bring up second down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Now here's a throw, and that's Taylor with it.
And this motherfucker just fucking bouncing off people.
Giant touchdown.
Complete to
Taywan Taylor, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are able to draw a bit closer. And it's 17-7.
Makes the score Cowboys 17. Giants.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
That's hilarious. All right.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage.
Second
and 10 coming up.
Probably get a better run back.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
The 36-yard line.
That's cool.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in
Is
Orlando.
that 6 or
Coach will have
blitzing?
stats and scores from the early games
He's not
going on
known to
here
blitz.
around the NFL. On second down.
Oh, then I trip up, and that hole was so... Oh, so lovely.
Those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's
So
going to be a big
lovely.
hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Oh, it was so lovely. All right, let's see here.
Prescott from the
That's a tough throw.
third.
That's a tough throw I made.
It's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down
That's
as
a
they're
tough
able
throw.
to get the 3rd down conversion. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion
tough
on
throw.
3rd.
Nope, he's still playing nickel. I'm gonna still run the ball. I don't care.
They'll run on first down. Pollard.
That's,
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
First down, and it's Pollard again. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Run for Pollard. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
This is a good call here.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. Trying to run for it with Pollard, and he'll get in. Touchdown.
Johnson was a good call.
Tony Pollard in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
And just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Here's Smith to return it. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
All right, second half. He's been running a lot of nickel. So we've been just playing double tight end, double, those type of formations. He's been trying to pass the ball a little bit now. Let's see if we can.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency.
Pick that off, please.
Maybe pump up the pace.
My goodness.
Evan Ingram was the intended target.
Pick that off, please.
Second down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Jones throwing again. Going deep here for Taylor.
Oh, no! Another bullshit-ass pass interference, man.
Let's check in with our referee.
That ball is so overthrown.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones. He's going to let it go again.
Get out of here.
This will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Jones now throwing again on 2nd and 10. And this is caught at the 8. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
1st and goal.
23 yards the final tally. Smith trying to run for it. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal as some good running there gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal. Jones will try and run with it. And he will take it on for a Giant touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Giants are able to cut into this lead. It's up and good, so they claw back into it. 24-14 now.
24. Giants 14.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Let's finish everybody in the middle.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
But he's still calling nickel, so let's see what happens. It's not going to go all the way there, but...
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
32-yard line.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
That guy looks like he's blitzing.
Here's Pollard again. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. Got an open man, the tight end, Jarwin. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. They move, and they know it affects the defense because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary, and I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary
another ghost fucking
Found a
tackle.
secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. Now Prescott being chased out left. He can run for it, and he will. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Oh, man, we supposed to have been gone, Pa.
Just a short pickup.
We supposed to be gone, Pa.
It's on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave
supposed
him
to
no
be gone,
comeback
Pa.
angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Gonna run again here with Pollard. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
That's 3. Let's be smart here.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Flushed out right. And Cooper able to work his way open. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
Here we go. Mike 4-2, Mike 4-2. Don't say nothing. Check 52. Here we go, 47.
On first down, Pollard. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
They'll keep it on the ground. Pollard. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 12 yards there and a first down. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Number 22.
So there the defense denies the rookie of his potential first career touchdown.
And his first NFL touchdown celebration. I wonder if he's thought about it, if he has something cooked up in his head as he worked on with his team, and think about the celebration back home when he finally scores his first touchdown.
You don't get a second chance to make a first impression. We'll see what he does.
Well said, sir. Well said.
And down inside the and 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down. Here's Prescott.
Oh, I get hit.
That's incomplete, but
no, it's grounded.
So hang on, a big call coming on third down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
Zerline's kick is up and through, and that will stretch the lead up to 13. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal. You did a nice job there. But
That's a long drive.
13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll drop to throw. He's going to fire deep for Ratley. Oh, and Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Picked off near the 29, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
At the 34.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground.
I could have made that.
He's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
I don't care what the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time. Every defense is still going to say their #1 goal every game is stop the run. And right now, they're not doing that, and that really chips away at your confidence.
I usually wait because it's a nickel. I'm going to go for it.
On 3rd down, it's Pollard, and he'll go
I
down.
usually wait to the end of the quarter, but he's a nickel. If you want to keep running nickel,
It's the Cowboys with a football. They'll be looking to tack onto their lead as we get set for the 4th. They go play action here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper.
that's a big reach.
Maybe
That's
the turning
fine.
point they need.
That's a big
Picked
reach.
up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers.
I think that interception happened for 2
And
reasons.
not
Quarterback gets
making a
outside
throwing
the pocket
on
and
the run.
panics a
So
little
yeah,
bit.
he deserved
And the
that.
receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps.
Oh, no, that was a pick.
Bad decisions with the football lately.
That was my pick, man. Fuck, he fucking just moved down the whole way.
That good
Fuck
for
me.
21 yards on the catch and run. 4th quarter, every drive's so critical, and you figure they only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the 2nd touchdown. You got the 1st one for the 2nd one to even matter.
Good
His
D.
pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And
All right,
Xavier
he's
Woods
gonna
with
keep
a
doing
pick. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way. Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch. Take the
He's
hit
going to continue
and
to
pick up
play
yardage, but in this case,
nickel.
the hit was timed really
You can't make those throws
and popped
because
it
the
free from
secondary
his
is better
grasp.
than everything else. So let's run the ball.
On second down now, Pollard.
Let's run the ball. You want to keep playing nickel. Just keep running the ball, man. I don't want to. Try to be balanced, but you keep calling nickel defense. I'm going to keep running the
This
ball.
is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
After the pickup of 5, here's
This
2nd and
is-
5.
Let's see. I don't know if that's a linebacker. That's a safety.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to get this pretty close to the first down marker at the Giants' 23. Calling a gain is 7, and it gets him a new
I
set
don't want
of
to do it,
downs. I'm
but
guessing you'd
this
say
is what
this
he's
kind of
forcing me
the
to
key
do.
here.
I don't
Grind
need to
out some
force it.
yardage,
I'm
work
up.
on that clock, see if you can
I'm
continue
up.
to
I'm
take
winning
it
right
down.
now, right?
Definitely, you want to bleed things
That's
out at
the
this
same
point,
defense
right?
as
Continue
before.
to possess the football,
I'm
gain
just
some
going to run a
yardage,
counter.
but
He's
the
probably
onus on
going
the
to.
defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you?
Oh, I could have made that
Taking
hole. I
charge.
made that jump hole
And he
problem.
sidestepped
But
one man, but
it's the same
reinforcements
defense.
come
Am I
to
correct?
stop him
All right.
right around the line of scrimmage.
So
They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
They
same
certainly
defense
do, but I
again.
always think back
I'm not
to one
going
of
to
my
force
favorite
myself to do
coaches in the
something else.
NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look,
I'm not
as
going to
many
force myself
times
to
as
do
you're going
nothing
to carry
else.
the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time. So make sure you get in shape.
Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1.
He finally come out in something close to it, but that's fine. Tough play.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
Oh, of course you
No,
fumble.
fumble.
You don't
It's
cover
out,
do
it's
fumbles.
loose. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And a big turnover there as his guys
NFL
will
had
get
the
the
fumble.
football
That's
back.
fine.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game. So hold on here, not done in the 4th.
I'm not getting those
We've
big
seen that the deep
time
ball's been a part of their game
plays
plan
out
all
my face.
afternoon, but they've
That's
had
it.
trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Off play action. Jones.
Yes, sir.
That'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is
That's
taking
that
advantage.
same
And he'll
play.
have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 68 yards receiving now for him in the game. And a 1st down on that last catch as well. From the gun, Jones. That's complete to Smith.
Jones pass.
It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a 1st down. Operating from the gun, Jones.
That's a
And
pick,
another
man.
interception. They've been around the ball all game.
Intended for Taylor.
giving up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jones. Open man right side is Ingram. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 28. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs.
First down.
Now Jones throwing on first down, escaping the pressure right. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Now how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
2nd and 7. From the gun, Jones. Got an open man, that's C.J. Uzomah. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. First target, first catch, and a first down.
At the 7-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Jones. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Darius Slayton, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Giants able to get this back within a touchdown.
The kick is good.
Gano the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
21.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Fucking fumble with the young fella.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now, Charles, of course, you got to remember, last possession they fumbled. It led to a touchdown. 1-score game here. Got to be careful.
And this is where coaching and training really comes into play, doesn't it? What does everyone say after an error? Next play, move on, next drive. That mantra has to come to the front. They've got to take care of business right here and act like the last series just didn't happen.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. The limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21. Ball carrier.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get us.
Here we go again.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here.
No play me running on 3rd down. We not playing man. If anything, it's probably gonna be $1.
Down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
$1 defense. Let's see.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Good call. Good fucking throw, boy.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards to play.
At the 42-yard line.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
It's 2nd and 8.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. Pollard, and a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 3rd down, Pollard had a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with 4th down, forthcoming.
And 1.
Let me breathe for a minute, man. Let me breathe for a minute. Let me breathe.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
I kick it too hard.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away.
Oh, good punt, motherfucker.
At the 3-yard line, a beauty.
You hate to get the ball away here in the 4th quarter while you're just holding a slim lead, but that punt, absolutely ideal. They pin them inside the 5-yard line. They give their defense a really nice opportunity.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly.
Oh, this Bama here could have ended this shit.
They've been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up 3rd down.
And then I seen the tip. That's why I didn't. Oh my God. Here we go, man. This is bullshit.
Yards to go.
Once again, the bullshit.
Back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. One final shot. They'll look to.
Oh, I had a sack. Here we go again. Motherfuckers, yo, I can't stand this shit. Bro, I had a sack. I had a sack. Oh my God. I fucking had a sack. Oh, come on, man. And then, I didn't want that motherfucker the ball off.
Really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still. You were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Cowboys, the win won't get them to 500, but they will finish on a high note at 7-9. And by just about all accounts, not the type of year they were hoping to have. Meanwhile, for the Giants, we'll have to see what happens as they're going to finish the year 10-6. And they'll get their shot at playoff football as they'll be on the road next week as a wild card.
Oh my God, literally, yo, Cookie, seriously, the same fucking spot, bro. The same fucking spot. Up a lot. Fucking come down and drive. Defense just giving them every fucking pass. No pressure on the quarterback, nothing. I'm like, oh. So Dak's gonna lose his dev. Shoot. My corner probably lose. My safety probably lose. I'm probably gonna have no devs. But man, I'm just happy to get the content points. I didn't want to run the ball 35 times with Pollard, but he came out a nickel every time, and I was up. I'm just gonna take what I can get. You know what I'm saying? 2 picks, but if you keep showing me nickel and I'm running the ball very well, I'm gonna keep running it, especially in nickel. But I always take what the defense gives me, and if he's gonna give me those plays, I'm cool. I think we might have got a starter dev for him, so that's great if that's the case. Brown's leaving as a free agent. Both my 1 year corners going to next year have stars, so we could keep on developing them. Shit. We'll be alright. Well, this is the end of season 3. For me, CEO, I'm gonna be watching a lot of playoffs, sitting on the couch, getting all comfortable and whatnot. But I'd rather be in the playoffs than sit on the couch or anything. But we gotta get ready for next year. So